Good afternoon, Mr. President. Welcome, Toastmaster members, and welcome guests. My speech is on what I've learned. I've learned that what you desire, you shall have. But it comes with a price. Can anyone tell me what price that is? Do I have any volunteers? Carol.
Hard work.
Hard work. Yes, it comes with time and action. Because I desire to be a proficient public speaker that has influential attributes. And in order to do that, what do you think I have to do? I have to give speeches. I have to prepare for those speeches. I have to get out of the box and out of my comfort zone. I have to move away from the front of the stage and not stay stationary in one area. Because by moving around the room, I'm engaging with the audience, and that is a desire of mine. As my son was 6 years old, him and I used to play baseball. He would go into the garage, and he would get the bat and the ball, and I would go into the garage and get the baseball plates so that we could have a designated spot for first, second, third, and home plate. He would get up to the base, and I would pitch the ball to him. And as he would go and hit the ball, I'm wondering, am I going to be able to catch it? The first couple of times, I did catch it. But then after that, as he started hitting the ball harder, it either went over my head, it rolled on the floor, or it actually ended up rolling into the street. As he's running around the bases, getting all these extra points, for hitting a home run, I'm thinking, this is getting crazy now. He's 6 years old, and I'm in my 30s, and he's beating well, wait, that cannot be. As he's running around the base, after hitting the ball, I didn't catch it. Now he's on first base, he's running to second. I'm panicking, what could I possibly do? I pick up third base and I hold on to it. And as he's running, he looks to see where is it, where did it go? And then he looks up and he sees me holding it. He is so shocked that he lets out this big laugh and says, why are you holding the base? I said, because if you don't step on it, you can't get another home run. And we both started laughing. Well, I am an equal opportunity jokester. When my daughter was a cheerleader, and she came home from school with her friends, and they practiced their cheers, and they asked me if I would be an audience member watching and critiquing them, I reminisced on when I was a high school cheerleader, and how I used to practice at home, and my mom would say to me and my friend, show me your cheers, so I could see what it is and critique it. But to my surprise, after we did our cheer, my mom had to demonstrate a cheer that she wanted to do. Although she was having a good time, I was embarrassed. So what do you think happened? I repeated that for my daughter. As her and her friend did their cheer and I watched, I told them the story about when I was a cheerleader. And I said, would you like to see one of my cheers? Her friend was so enthusiastic and excited about it, whereas my daughter mumbled under her breath, do you have to? Although I didn't have the pom-poms with me, I pretended that I did. And one of the cheers that we did was similar to this. Check, check, right on, right on, right on. Check, check, right on, right on, right on. Check us out. My daughter went like this. Her friend thought it was so great and said, wow, I wish my mom would do something like that. Your mom is so fun. My daughter was like, Mom, is it time for you to go inside and start dinner? I understood because I also felt that way when my mom did it. The key to the story is there is a price for everything that you do, and if you really do desire to do something, you have to do it with all of your heart and with all of your strength. And no matter how painful it is or difficult, it's something that you desire and you really should do it. Thank you.